You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hey guys, and welcome to my live stream. Am I live now? I don't even know if I'm actually. Have I pressed it? I don't know if I've done it right.
Don't worry, you got it. We're live.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Controlled Chaos.
Yes, I can confirm you're definitely live.
I'm so nervous. Thank you all for coming on. So we have JFD, Tammy Talks About, Big Daddy O, your boy Gary, and Zad. So JFD, I want to welcome you to the live first, and I want you to intro yourself and your channel if you want.
Yeah, my channel is just for that, and I actually will have another live stream at 7 p.m. Central, which it's a movie review kind of discussion. I'm gonna try to do that. And I do other discussing the child and as well on videos.
Yeah, I love your channel, and obviously you invited me on your stream for tonight, and I joined you the other night, and I'm looking forward to doing your review with you tonight as well. It's going to be epic. Let's see, Tammy. Hey, Tammy. Thank you for coming on my first live.
Wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Hi, Tammy.
I'm sure that everybody here knows who you are and knows your channel. But for anybody who is meeting you for the first time, tell everybody. Tell everyone. Well, everyone will know all of you guys here, and so let everyone. My stammer's starting over there. Tell us a bit about your channel, Tammy.
Well, I have Tammy Talks About, and I just started my channel about 3 weeks ago now, and I do a lot of the Johnny Depp coverage, and I do some positivity coverage because I have started on a journey of trying to change my mindset, become a more positive person, become a happier person. And in fact, my very first live stream was last week, and it was with Keely. And so I am thrilled to be a part of her first live stream. And I promise I'll keep my hair in tonight.
Did you bring your own hair?
Yes, and I did. I brought my own hair.
That for me.
That video you did was really good too, by the way.
I know.
I watched
that was an epic recreation of the fake evidence that AH created. And it was a great example as well because she has created so much fake evidence, and the more we can debunk and show how she's faked it, the better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, it looked like maybe that she used some burned hair, and as I told somebody who commented about it, I just don't have enough spare hair to practice, you know, to experiment with till I get it identical to hers. But the thing is like you said, so much of her evidence is so easy to recreate, debunk, and you know, it's not like Johnny needs any help. But the more we can get out to the rest of the world that doesn't seem to understand that this woman is a liar, then hey, the better.
Exactly. So, Zad, thank you for coming on my first live. It's a pleasure to have you here. I love your channel. I love your rants, and I love how you're just so honest and just keep it real all the time. And so I know that everyone here will probably know your channel because you're well known in the community. But for anyone who doesn't, tell everyone about your channel.
Well, if you guys don't know, I am the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media shield money-taking, the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying villain in YouTube entertainment today, Mr. Zod. And on my channel, you can find wacky shenanigans. As a matter of fact, tonight we are doing Phantom Talks with me and my two amigos, Pop Culture TV and Mr. Cybernetic Husky. We've got some very interesting articles, and I've got some secret news that might not be secret because damn you, Twitter. But anyways, we got some secret info. I do a show tomorrow. I do a show tomorrow with Father Zod, where we do some more news segments, and then on Sunday I've got a stream with Stevie J. Plus tonight I will be on with the person to my other side here, doing the Edward Scissorhands review. So I'm really looking forward to that, and then I'm going to do my late night talk. So it's a busy night. I'm all across the web. You guys can find me, but if you don't know, go check out Mr. Zod's Fandom Zone. I'm sure you'll find something you'll like, or you'll just enjoy me being pissed off all the time. Thanks to Keely, I am actually a little bit more of a mellow villain. I do her meditation before I go into work, so I don't kill anyone while I'm there. It's really been helping me. So it's a great channel. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me on, for being a, and yeah, just want to say hi to Donald. Thank you, Donald. Thank you to I'm seeing all of your comments, and I'm getting used to clicking on everyone. We have 29 people here already, and I'm so surprised because I was saying to Tammy that I thought we was only gonna have a few, and I'm just so blessed that you're all here with us tonight. Let's intro Gary. Hey Gary, how's it going?
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm great. Last night's stream was just exactly what I needed.
Love your voice, Gary. You're so mellow. You're so chill back.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, Gary, fanboy.
You, Todd. I love your hat, man.
Well, that was my turn.
Everyone loves that. Everyone loves that.
It's just a cowboy.
I'm the nice Scottish guy. Us Scots are all nice.
Yeah.
I love the accents going on here. I wish I had a cool accent.
Absolutely.
You have an awesome accent.
I said justice for Johnny wasn't diversified. We're all for the diversity. Represent.
Gary, do you want to tell us all about what you've got going on with your channel and your music and stuff? Because I know everyone here loves your music.
I appreciate that. But as Rob's Rules would say, hey, it's your boy Gary here. Yeah, you know, I don't like Amber Heard. I don't like her a lot. You know, I just try to do my music and she makes fun of it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, no, there's not much. I'm going to get. I've been busy with work a lot, but I'm gonna get started on it again. I got a lot of plans, a lot of things that I have ideas for. But I just go around trolling on everybody else's live streams, man, making fun of them.
I'm living through it though. You are so funny. I love your Rob impression and your Amber Heard impression.
Oh, the dog! Look at the dog.
Oh, sweet. Oh, look at all the kisses. Oh,
so much love. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my goodness, I was back in time for the dog.
He's a camera hog, so as soon as the camera comes on, it's like, I want on. Let me see. I want to see other people.
You know, you got a gimmick there. Just put them on and then have your voice in the background.
Oh yeah. Might improve the views, you know. I've got my own gimmick, you know.
Oh, nice. I love that. Oh, I want one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want one so bad. Where do you get that from? I want one.
Oh, you get that all the place here in Scotland, especially Robbie Burns night. You can get them anywhere. Literally, come to Scotland. I'll send you one.
I have to, man.
Yes.
I love your accent too. It's great.
I'm
Love a Scottish accent.
Well, you see, I'm not actually Scottish. I'm Irish, so my accent's a little bit different. But when I get nice and drunk, you can really hear it come out because I get
do you get called a leprechaun as well? Because that's happened to me once or twice.
I've been called a leprechaun and a Scotsman, and I'm like,
I'm not a leprechaun.
Big Daddy,
Lucky Charms.
I know you don't have. I know you don't have a channel, but you should have a channel because you're so funny. Who else thinks?
One of these.
Yeah, you should.
You should. He's a natural. He's a natural on these lives. I first met Big Daddy O on eHackers Live. You should definitely have a channel, and you'd rock it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Keep your eye out. Keep your eye out. But till then, you can follow me on Big Daddy 29 on Twitter. I do some memes, especially Amber Heard's expense. She makes it so easy.
She does make it so easy.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing Fandom Menacer or anything, stuff like that. I am the meme guy. I'm the crazy Scotsman, and it's lovely to be here. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Nice.
Donald,
It might be kind of thin.
I've sent Rob.
actually-
I'm sorry, Gary. I was just saying. Donald's put his comment. Do you have room to add Rob Wilson on your panel? Of course, I always have room for Rob. I've sent him a link. I don't know if he can join us or not, but he's always welcome on my lives. I hope he knows that.
Yes.
He's been so supportive to me and helped me grow my channel so much, and he's been supportive to everybody here in this panel. Apart from my guy here who doesn't have a channel yet, who needs to get one.
Hey, if you get your channel, look, you've already got a group of people that will crash your live streams and just make them that much more fun. So see, you're set.
I want to be honest. I don't know how the hell I end up here. I'm in the family.
And I've already got so many subscribers. It's awesome. I think they just come from my personality, honestly.
That's yes.
It's definitely not for
Right now
looks,
I got like 143 subscribers right now.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
I'm heading toward
And-
200. If there's anybody here not subscribed, please subscribe. Please help a poor white woman.
Definitely go subscribe to all of these guys here
You know that.
and
old
help them
Gary.
reach their goals.
Well,
Yeah,
subscribe
absolutely.
and then follow.
Just
And
keep
see, here's
bringing
the
that
thing.
hair.
I'm too old. Yeah, I got the hair. I've got hair, but I'm too old for Johnny. So, I'm giving myself to y'all. Y'all please love me and subscribe to my channel.
Oh, we do love you.
I love you, Kitty. I see my grizzled old hands. Well, it won't even make a heart. Oh, Lord have mercy.
So we've got an English woman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman. That sounds like a joke.
Wow.
Coming, where's the Welsh?
An Irishman and a
An Irishman and a Scotsman's walking to a bar.
Keep it clear.
Well, and you've got your blonde for your blonde jokes. So,
I know, we're very diverse here. This is a very diverse group. I feel like I'm with the new model of media. We've got nice diversity, not too many white people. That's good. We can't have white people on our channel. So
Get in my belly.
my tan washes off every night when I take my makeup off. So,
Look at my sister.
I don't have a
In
tan.
my
I'm
belly.
almost translucent. Not the hair I am. Guys, I wanted to talk about the bots and with the petition. Have you seen the update on the change.org? Has anyone
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it?
yes.
Have you-
Seen eHackers video on it. It's very.
Didn't
Yeah,
her
sorry,
name just left me. I'm so sorry.
Jeannie
What's her
Love.
name? Jeannie, yes. Didn't Jeannie say that they were able to get in and sign the petition almost, was it around 2,000 times?
Yeah,
Yeah,
up to
when she
2,000
called it.
times. She called
But
it.
what
They
I
was
was-
trying.
You haven't bought Cherry yet?
Oh,
can't do it.
my Cherry.
How do we do it from on here? Is there any way? of
Yes, we've got to mod Cherry. But yeah, what I love about the whole thing is that They went in, tried to do this, and they did manage to sign the petition. But they messed up. They went after one of our community, one of the people who are looking for justice for Johnny Depp. And I mean, all you've got to do to find out the truth about anything is just put a little bit of evidence out and say, okay, find it. And everybody's on it. So they weren't able to get away with it. They didn't accomplish what they set out to do. And I keep thinking, how stupid do you have to be to try to pull one over on somebody who has made a change.org petition, has over 1 million signatures on it, and is one of the community that is looking for justice for Johnny? We jump on those turds like, flies on shit. I mean, on Amber. But, but it was just so funny that they really thought they was going to get away with it. It's one of us. You can't just give up.
Yeah, the last time I checked, it was like
and know that we will defeat you.
I think last time I checked, it was like 1.8 million signatures.
Have you seen that update in JFD? And there was basically trying to aim to bring the petition down. And like you said, over 1.8 million of us are giving support.
Desperado.
Yeah, we're all giving support.
Yeah, that's all I know is that because I saw the article for it. I haven't looked at the actual website.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, there's trying to do the thing what Amber Heard accused us of doing, using bots to sign the signatures there. Have you seen it, Zod?
No, I haven't because I've been in a perpetual state of sleep. But I did catch a few comments. And look, my whole thing is this. From what I'm gathering, they were trying to help out. I don't know. But the problem with that is when you start down the path of, even if it's good intentions, like even if it's good bots, right? And you want to be like, let's boost this up so we can really push this over the top. I don't co-sign for that because, look, it's got to be on its own merits. It's stuff like this that will pull attention away from what the petition is trying to accomplish. So even if you have these people who might be well-intentioned, it couldn't have been, it could have just been not even to sabotage. It could be, okay, well, I am computer savvy. I can boost this up so that way we help out and get more people on board. That could have been the thinking. I don't know. But even if they're thinking like that, you can't cheat to win. That's what Amber's been doing. She's been trying to cheat the system. And if other people in this community stoop to that level, or if they co-sign or endorse that kind of way to achieve a goal, then it's not a real victory. We're not going to steal the victory. We want to win based on facts and evidence. And look, I know the way the media is today, how the little man is being pummeled. There's shift happening. There's a shift in the narrative that they've been pushing now for going on damn near 10 years. Yeah. And things are changing. People are opening their eyes. And if you want to make the change real, if you want to make real change happen, then we've got to do it the right way. We can't cheat. We can't name call. We can't slander. We can't stoop to the level of these morons because, look, I've been dealing with these idiots for such a long time, and not just for here. The weird Snyder fans, the weird, some crazy SJW Star Wars fans. I've dealt with every range of wacko that's called me every name in the book, which I said, I'm a villain, so thank you. But, you know, the thing is, if you want to win your point across, all these people cheating are going to get their comeuppance. It's going to be shed and shown light that they've been manipulating the system. We can't manipulate the system. We can't allow people to cheat on our behalf, and we got to conduct ourselves in a proper manner. Even for me, like, you know, I joke, I swear, whatever, but
I was trying to get it down. He was trying to get the petition took down by using bots. He was using it for that purpose. They weren't on the side of justice for Johnny or anything. They was on the opposite side. He was trying to get the petition took down, trying to ruin the hard work that Jeannie's put in and the hard work that all you guys have put in sharing that petition, and spending money on these bots, these people that don't deserve the rent-free space in my brain, nor anybody else's. But to try and discourage somebody's word, like there's over 1.8 million people there who have signed that petition because that is something that they strongly believe, and then to try and turn around and pay to get it took down. It just blows my mind. I don't know if you got confused, Ed. So I don't know if you thought that I was supporting the bots. I'm not supporting the bots.
I was saying just in general. I was trying to think of the mindset. Now I can't say for certain because I don't know who did this or what their background is. If they were trying to help or if they were trying to use it so someone would find it and then take the petition down. That's a very real possibility because Amber. But I'm seeing it from both angles. If it was someone trying to help, you're not helping because you're creating a situation where this could be discredited even if it gets traction. And if you aren't trying to help, then you're just stupid because you wasted money to pay for bots to make it look like this. But it's really convoluted when you say it out loud. So they're paying for bots to put bots on this to get caught to make it look like people are bot. Like, think about that, folks.
Sounds like some Amber thinking.
Yeah.
To try and make it look like bots are signing the petition. To try and
sounds like some Amber thinking. And and the thing is, look at this panel. Don't come at us with bots. Really? I mean, look at us. With me just sitting beside Zod and Keely here, there's an entire 2 brains and a half.
I'm the half.
But
Zod
still, that's like, do they think we like
my speech is out of
vision
range
or something?
I'm a pop from Uranus.
I'm a
Be
bot from
careful, Cherry.
Uranus.
Don't let Turd see you. She'll shit on you.
Oh yeah. She's already shitting herself right now. Anyway.
That's it.
But no, I if this was a sabotage plan, it reminds me. You guys ever see those old James Bond movies, right? Where you got the villain and they come up like you love watching them, but they come up with the biggest convoluted plan, and it's just like my favorite James Bond movie is Goldfinger, right? So this man straps Sean Connery to a table with a laser beam pointed at him, where he proceeds to tell him his whole dastardly plan. Now, there is a great line in there. He's like, what do you expect me to do, beg for my life? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Ma, that's what these people remind me of.
That was just weird.
I just couldn't help but see Mike Myers when you were describing that.
Well, that's where they ripped it off from. They ripped it off from James Bond.
Technically, Austin Powers is a parody of James Bond.
Yeah, and I mean that. I just was in my mind going,
But then it became its own thing. And then it became its own thing.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that's why they have the name Goldmember.
Yeah, Goldmember. I was trying to remember the name of that movie, and I couldn't remember the name of it.
Goldmember. And I just noticed a lot of James Bond movies have the word gold in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They usually make a lot of bank, I guess so.
I'm getting used to this, guys. And Big Daddy O, what do you think about that? Trying to use bots to bring down the petition.
I think it's an act of desperation. She's run out of cards. She's running out of ideas. She can see how many people are against us, so the only thing she can do is try and discredit us. It's a cheap move, but that's Amber Heard for you. she's as cheap as they come, unfortunately.
She is. It's not her who's done it. It's somebody. I can't.
I know, but at least
Yeah.
not that we know of. Who knows? Maybe she could have hired someone, maybe. But but yeah, it's just someone that's simping.
Somebody on her side, definitely. But I don't know. I can't remember what the name is there. But it is on the. It is on the updates on the change.org for anyone who wants to go and check that out. And if you haven't signed the petition, I know you all would have, but if you haven't, you go and sign the petition.
Oh my God, we got an Austin Powers guy on the.
What?
Yeah,
Hey.
we got an Austin Powers person on the.
Before we continue, I'd just like to say to my lovely fan from France, Amel, ooh la la, and bonjour. I hope you like the stream, mon cher. Mon chéri. Ooh la la.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I got giggles.
Hope you have a good Hope you enjoy it. Out of it. Hey, baby.
I love this accent. So beautiful.
Oh, yes. That's a very, very nice accent, Pepe Le Pew. Very nice.
All right, everyone on this panel, stop the nonsense. Let's be serious.
Was that your Sean Connery?
Serious. Wow. Oh, serious.
Oh no! Now we got you. Oh no!
This just went completely off the rails.
I never take anything off the rails. I stay on the rail.
I'm
You can't,
gonna be like,
this is what you
what
get.
happened to the stream?
This is
Is
what you
Sean
get.
Connery in the house?
Sean
Yes, and he's
Connery.
drinking coffee and wearing a cowboy hat.
On
The Queen of
holiday.
Scots.
I was invited to the stream. They told me there'd be free donuts. She lied.
Sorry,
I've not seen a goddamn donut in this whole
know the
entire
fact.
place. There's a fellow Scotsman here, and I like him.
You know if you're bad, just tell me.
Oh my God! We have.
Yeah, I love it.
Zod,
I love this
you
comment.
sounded like a Scotsman from Texas, man.
That's the Irish for you. We always got along. You just watch Braveheart,
Have you seen this? Sorry, I was just adding more moderators. Have you seen this comment? You all have sexy accents. Stop competing.
Thank you, Hen.
I know
Thank
mine's
you.
not sexy.
It's not a
I
competition.
heard myself talk today, and that was just, I know mine's not sexy. So that comment was meant to these two, however way that goes. Yeah, these two.
Right there,
Hey,
You've
that's
all
not
got
actually no. I have work later, so I didn't want to go through the whole putting my uniform on. But if you guys can see, look, I get a fake badge, which is great. That's yeah. It's designed to make me feel like I'm more important than I am. Actually,
Are you like a little sheriff? Are you a sheriff, Zod? Is there like a little star on it?
Yeah, but I'm more. I work for a private security firm, so I do guard duty for our mall in town. So
Oh, thank you.
yeah, it's with
Tammy's,
a hat. I asked my boss if I can wear this. I'm wearing them down, so I'm like, on the video they had this hat.
Is it like they say, Good Friday?
Oh no, man, is your doggy okay?
As bad
I
as they say.
know. She had to take her doggy to the doggy vet. Oh, is he okay?
Amber, I hope you're, or Amanda, I hope you're. We were talking about Amber. God, I'm sorry I insulted your name. That's
going
it.
to
I'm
hurt
going
you
on.
now, Dad.
I don't.
Yes, you might. You should go into hiding now.
Amanda's gonna find me. And
Do you keep your hat on when you're guardians? Or Caroline wants to know.
you keep your hat. Well, I'm trying to. Okay, so hold on a second. Hold on. Show and tell time.
Show and tell.
Yay!
No.
So this is the normal hat. Yes, you guys get the luscious hair. Hold on a second. This is the hat I have to
Ooh,
wear. So
Oh.
he is official. He's
Wow. And then we got
Yeah.
how am I
There we
supposed
go,
to
the
beat
man
that?
hat.
well.
How am I supposed to beat that? I can't compete with that.
Very much
What?
choice,
Oh,
man.
go, Sammy.
Yeah,
I got
I don't
the
have a
hair,
hat, but I've got my fake hair.
Got
Oh.
mine.
There goes
Oh, my Amber photoshopped hair. Nobody has highlights like these.
Oh, who does your hair, Amber? I've got to get mine colored.
Apparently somebody from Scotland.
Amber, I'm pretty sure you got paid for that hair.
Look like a Scottish cheek.
Is that where Amber got the hair clippings from?
Yes. Hers, yes. And
Oh my
If
God.
this is your
so
first time, you are in for a treat.
This is my first time as well. My first time streaming, and I can't control the stream. I'm just going to
nope.
You can't.
You
That's why I
can't
said,
control
Kaylee,
the
that's what you
chaos.
get.
Just go with the flow here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Go with the flow.
When you have this cast of crazies on, you can't expect control.
Well, I'm just mellow anyway.
Oh, yay, Rob's streaming
You're so
tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure you all go and check out Rob's stream tomorrow, 4 p.m.
Robbie boy.
UK, 9 p.m. UK. And if you're not already there, then go subscribe to our guy Rob.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
Rob-
I gotta
Rob's
ask these two guys with the hats on.
Ew.
Do you keep your hats on at all times? Do you know what I mean?
I
You're gonna never,
Oh, come
know what you
on.
mean.
you know what it's
Behave you.
I'll ask Bitchy if you don't answer. Zod.
I definitely feel like he. Oh my goodness, I can't even put the right way. Like he does.
That's right.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, poor
No one
Keely.
there.
Poor Keely.
I'm
You had to
sorry,
go
Kitty,
away.
I couldn't resist.
It's okay.
Poor sweetheart. It's her stream. And we're just killing her.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm loving it.
What are we doing here?
Oh, thank you, because you like saving me anyway, because I'm just, like I said, I'm proper nervous. So I'm loving that you're all here. And
The
you're all
cherry just
cheering
got
me on.
popped out.
You better come back with a hat.
Yeah, you-
Get too hot for her, you know. She's away.
I don't wear hats. I'm going to have to find something as a hat now. I don't wear hats. Oh, my
Well,
God.
you know,
you don't
Gary-
need to see-
You don't want to mess up that lovely hairdo, you know. I understand.
Since Gary and Zod twerk, y'all need to add in your boy here on the end and get him twerking with you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to forget that. My friend Cybernetic Husky flipped it, and then he put it on our Discord. And then PB clipped it, and he put it somewhere. God knows where PB put it. So
How many
I've got to
times
join
did you
the
do it?
that's out there in the world.
Did you only do it that one time as well on Rob's stream?
Yes, and I will only ever do it one time unless I reach 1,000 subs. If I reach 1,000 subs, I'll do a Tom Cruise across the floor.
There you
Just
go.
boots and socks, and I'll play that song that's in the movie. and I will dance for everyone.
Oh, we're nearly at-
I'll get this
nearly at
man to 1,000 subs,
Yeah, there you
please,
go, Jerry.
please. I've got to see this. Get this man to 1,000 subs quickly.
Indeed.
Share with everyone. We got to
This
see
guy,
this.
right here. And if I get to 1,000 subs, he's gonna do it on my channel.
And if I get to 1,000 subs, he's doing it on my channel.
They're leasing me out.
Well, no, I tell you what, if I get to 1,000 subs, all three of these guys and Rob are going to do it on my channel.
Oh yeah.
I would really love to see
I
Rob.
just added, I just changed my URL because I was like, yeah, 100. I forgot to change my URL so it's easier to find.
Get it to 1 million, we'll do a full Monty.
The full Monty.
I know it's
Just
Valentine's
ask
Day
Zod, that
weekend.
might get us in trouble.
No, just put some sensors on there.
I know it's
There you go,
Valentine's Day
yeah.
weekend, but we all seem a bit frisky on this stream tonight, don't we?
I don't even know. Oh my god, I'm wondering what my stream's gonna be like if this is gonna be like this.
Well, you know, with all these sexy accents on here, I can't help it. I'm sorry, y'all. That's why I told you, Keely, you know, I've said for years, I can't come to the UK because I will be a WHORE.
Every 20 minutes you'll get a bit of a variety as well.
Be like,
Different.
yes, I'm yours. All they got to do is say hiya, or what was it you told me they say? How you doing? Yeah, yes, please take me with you. You know.
Who's it going here? Just like, just say hi, and we're like, get your cakes in there.
Well, this is a great first stream. You're knocking it out of the park here, Kelly.
Yes,
Oh,
you
thank
are.
you.
This is
I'm not doing
fabulous.
anything. It's all you guys. It's all you. I promise you.
You brought us all together.
Well, thank you for coming. Anyway, I wanted to ask you guys, what did you think of the Edward Scissorhands commercial? And I'm going to start with your boy Gary. Was it the Super Bowl? And basically they did a reenactment of what Edward's son would be. I don't know if I'm guessing you've all seen the commercial there, and if you haven't, I think you can find it on YouTube. But basically, for anyone who's not seen it, they did they did an advert of and it was I forgot the actor's card now, but he's dressed as what Edward's son would look like, and in Twitter, someone praised them and said thank you for giving this love to Johnny, and they turned around and went, this has got nothing to do with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp created that character. I don't care what anyone says, he did, and it's part of his legacy. And I want to know what all you guys think of it, if you've seen it, or what do you think of how they reacted to it?
Oh my god. First of all, it made no sense. When did Edward Scissorhands have genitals? First of all, number one, and number two, was it just did she just have a C-section by accident? Did he just carve his way out? Now she's still alive.
I know. Wasn't she older?
I mean, it makes no sense unless she actually went up there back to the castle again and created her own son. But I still think they should have at least had some kind of cameo with Johnny on that, man. Because to me, that little bit was disrespectful.
Very.
It was disrespectful. Tammy, what did you think of that?
I haven't seen it, but I've just kind of listened to everything. And I mean, it's kind of like with Captain Jack. Like you said, Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp is Edward Scissorhands. And we were talking about before the stream, you know, that's one of the first movies that he came out with. And and I'd not even thought about it from Gary's point of view, and that makes even more sense. But it was very disrespectful because can you even think of any other actor? And if you go back and look at that time, there were some really good actors in Hollywood, but can you think of any actor that would have made that role as legendary as it is? So I kind of lean toward that was very disrespectful side on that.
It was very disrespectful. Go on.
Yeah, they put Winona in it. I mean, she was.
I know.
I wish she would have had some kind of say so.
Yeah.
Well, they probably didn't tell her. They probably gave her some line of BS of, oh well, it's an ode to the character he created, and then when somebody questioned them, they're like, no, So they're so full of it in Hollywood. It's just amazing. I don't even understand how half these people. Why they believe anything anyone says to them in that place. They're insane. They're all insane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they
Except
care.
for Johnny.
As long as they get paid, some of them don't care. They're like, that's your problem. I support you, but I still need to get you paid. But yeah, you're right. It's just disrespectful. There is only one Edward Scissorhands. There is only one Captain Jack, and that's Jack.
Exactly.
That's Johnny Depp. He's the man at break. He's hard time. He's getting kicked out of the movies. He's been treated unfairly. He doesn't need all this, especially after it's been shown that he's innocent. So why are they still kicking him while he's down? It just seems like just
it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to take his legacy away from him.
Yeah.
JFD, I know that you've got us all watching Edward Scissorhands for your review tonight. I don't know if you've seen the commercial.
I actually, because I watched the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing. When I saw it, I was like, what did I just watch? And this is really disrespectful. So, and I was like, and also I'm like, it looks like they even used the same house.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
And I'm like, yikes.
Yeah.
Everything is the actual actor.
Exactly. Zod, what you say about it?
Thank goodness you put me last, because I've got a lot to say. First off,
I knew you would.
Always.
First off, Donald, thank you for correcting that quote for me. It's in my James Bond collection. I obviously got to rewatch that whole thing again. Donald, much love, man. Secondly, I think I can best describe it as welcome to the woke bowl. Okay, let me just tell you something before I jump into this atrocity. They had the most progressively woke commercials ever. The only commercial that wasn't trash was the commercial with Matthew McConaughey. Much love, Big Matt. Love you. But anyways, the rest of that was all grade A garbage tier material. Now look, Elizabeth.
I did like the John Travolta one.
I thought it was all. I thought they were all disgusting. Little meanings in their commercials, like little jabs at people and things like that. It was nasty. And I'll tell you something, that's why they had the lowest cable viewing. Now they blew up on the internet because everybody wanted to skip the BS political pandering nonsense that they were shoveling out. But as far as that commercial goes, yes, Tim Burton approved the commercial, but once he gave them the opportunity to use his material, I don't think he knows, or maybe he hasn't commented on what. But yeah, first off, I agree with what Gary said. How did she have kids? Secondly, did you watch the movie? Because she's an old lady at the end of the film. So chronologically, it doesn't make sense that she would have kids when she would technically be dead. So your timeline is all messed up.
Yeah.
Well,
Secondly,
she might have kids because what the little
She had a
kid she's
granddaughter.
talking.
she,
That was
well,
her-
yeah,
that was
she
her
had a
granddaughter, I
granddaughter,
think.
but I bet it wasn't from Edward because, like you said, it was an
Yeah.
anatomically possible, and they would have got. But anyways, that's for another thing. That wouldn't have worked out from a technical standpoint. Secondly, the factor that, okay, maybe you can get away with you bring Winona Ryder back, you do this good thing, but then these morons do the typical Hollywood thing. And when they get a little bit of praise, they get a little bit of thanks from people who might have been misconceived the intentions of the commercial. Then they come out and they say, oh, it wasn't for Johnny. Well, listen here, you bunch of assholes. If it wasn't for Johnny, you wouldn't have material to make. You wouldn't have material to rip off. The fact that you took the goodwill of Tim Burton, you made one of his iconic films into a commercial. He gave you permission. And then you slapped the fans in the face who are thanking you as they do by telling them it's not for the man who made the film famous. Right there should tell you these people, they weren't honoring Johnny Depp with this commercial. They weren't trying to give a homage to a great movie. They were trying to dig up something that people love to make money off of it because they're a bunch of greedy, soulless, scum-sucking bunch of pricks. And honestly, this proves the point of what the media is. They don't care about us.
Wow, I got
They don't
you.
care about legacy. They don't care about honoring tradition. They want to see a great movie, a great person destroyed. And that's it.
It kind of felt like a bit of a, a kind of reboot, a kind of Hollywood remake. And, like with everything, it's cheap. They don't care about, chronological order or what came before. They just, oh, we're going to do our thing, it's our thing now. I want a show. Let me do my thing. And they don't care. They don't care about what made the original thing so good, why we loved it. We loved it because of Johnny. We didn't love it because of anything else. It was Johnny that made it. And without him, it just doesn't work. It's the same with Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the same with anything. That's why reboots and remakes just don't work, because they don't have the heart and soul that came with the originals. It's shallow. It's just heartless.
And it seems like it's just not a original thought in Hollywood anymore. Everything's remakes, but like you're saying, they don't get what made it great to begin with. Mm-hmm. And when you miss that, I mean, because there have been some okay reboots of stuff, but for the most part, they are horrible and usually insulting to the fans of whatever they're rebooting. And when you miss out on what made whatever movie great to begin with, then what was the point? You're trying to, like you were saying, they're trying to just make some money, and they think, well, we stick this name in front of it, we're going to make money. But the people who are really fans are like, no, I'm not going to give you.
It wasn't the name of the movie. It was the actors who were in it.
Right. Or the story, or, just anything in general. It seems like with all these reboots,
it's not the title.
Really miss it. Yeah, it's not the title. But they think by throwing that title on there that they'll make millions and millions of dollars. And sadly, they do most of the time. But the people who are truly fans are the ones that are getting cheated,
Well, here's the thing, and you hit the nail on the head. These people right now are hacks. They're moralists. They have they have a name and they have an IP, but it's like these guys sit in a room. And remember when you had to write a book report at school and you didn't want to read the whole book, so you got the Clef Notes and you're like, I got the gist, and then I'll just fudge my way through the rest of it. That's exactly what Hollywood is doing. They take the Clef Notes.
We're watching the movies.
No, they don't even watch the movies. I can guarantee you, half of these people I remember, and not to swing it back to Brie, I'm not in love with her. But anyways, swinging it back to Brie Larson, okay? And this is just my example. for Captain Marvel. This comic book, by the way, has been the lowest selling comic book by Marvel ever. They've rebooted it 5 times. That's not an exaggeration. I follow comics. They literally relaunched this thing 5 times. They asked her, hey, your co-stars here, they looked at the comics and stuff. What'd you do to prepare? She goes, I don't know anything about Captain Marvel. I don't care about it. And that's the mindset of these people. They don't care about the role. They just go into work. They ask the director how they should act at the scene. But, I mean, now take Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger brought tons of comic books, locked himself in a room, and literally read every Batman comic he could get his hands on.
Oh, that's why you're so
the
good.
90s Joker. He talked to Mark Hamill at the time. This is a true story. And he asked him about his portrayal and how he went about it and doing the voice work for the 90s, Batman the series. He did all of this studying literally when he got on set. He was transformed. He did not break character for the entirety of shoot. People were literally scared to talk to him because he'd talk in the voice and he'd answer like the Joker would answer. That's how dedicated this man was to that role. Same thing with Joaquin Phoenix, okay? Anybody who gives a damn about their role, they lock themselves away and they commit. These people for commercials, they're getting paid for like what, a 2-minute spot? They don't care what the product is or what they have to do. They go, oh, okay, we're selling this. It's this is a movie. All right, whatever. Just tell me where I have to go. It's soulless corporate nonsense.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Diamond
Well
Knight
said,
says
Don.
it. I don't think Johnny cares about not being credited for the commercial, but he'd be really upset about how rude Cadillac was to the fan. And that is exactly right. He won't be bothered about that. I think it's more people like us who respect the work that Johnny Depp did and understand how much he put into that character that we probably got. I know I got offended when I seen that they said that to the fan. He probably won't be bothered about having credit or not. He'll probably just be glad that that Edward is coming back to life in some sort of way. But them being rude to the fan like that isn't okay, and it's and in my eyes they shouldn't have said. There was no need to say this has got nothing to do with Johnny Depp. They could have just said thank you for the compliment. Do you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to give a whole comment saying.
Well, it just shows how clueless these people are to what's going on in the real world, because you look and even though Twitter is not the real world, but you look at how many fans she's losing day by day, and go to Instagram, look at how many followers Johnny's got. It's just another example of how these people are just clueless to what the actual people who are spending their money on your stuff. By the way, if any of you ever happen to catch this, those of us who spend our money on your things, we feel differently. And if you want us to spend our money on your things, pay attention to how we feel and what we think, not what mainstream media tells you, because they don't know what in the world's going on either. They're off on some different planet too. So, it's ridiculous. It just shows how out of touch and how out of it they are. They just don't know what's going on. Oh, look at the doggy. Oh, sweet. Oh.
I'm frozen again, me.
This is Moon. Name one blue eye and one brown eye. So it's kind of like a moon eye.
I'm frozen, so I can't even see what you're showing us there. I'm basically froze with Gary looks like he's squinting. Big Daddy O looks proper annoyed. Even though you know, I'll send it you it. It's quite funny. I'm just
squinting. I squint a lot. Plus I'm half Asian.
Well, we lost Zod somewhere.
Yeah.
Zod just disappeared.
I don't know. I can't see. You're all frozen.
I think he
you
probably left.
Yeah, check backstage.
Technical issues. I can't click on it. I'm frozen. Let me come out. You guys talk between yourselves. Behave, and I'll be back in 1 second.
Behave.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Never.
we will.
Never behave.
Oh, behave.
Never.
Oh,
Behave. Okay, so since the host has a lovely accent, I guess Big Daddy, you are the host. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Oh, she's back. I gave you the shot.
Todd isn't backstage. He's either kicked himself out or he's had to go. I don't know.
oh, he probably had to go.
Well, bye, Zod.
He might be back in a minute. He might have kicked himself out.
Well, he might have been exhausted, from his rant and needed to take a villain break.
Oh, I love his
Villain
rant.
break.
His little angry rant. I've lost my thing now.
You made some good points, though. It's
Oh,
even like
yeah.
He got jealous.
Everyone
I've got a better hat than him.
Yeah.
He was
Say that
like,
again?
I can't go on any further. I've not got the best hat anymore.
You're not got the best hat.
No.
Oh, I love your hat.
Yeah, even I saw an interview with Amber Heard when they were talking about the mirror role, and she said she just totally contradicted herself. She was like, I heard about it, but I didn't really know about it, but I knew about it. And then when I finally read the comics and stuff like that, and then she just went on this whole empowering women rant. It wasn't
she
even
said
about
the
Yeah, I could tell that she never really read the comics.
Yeah, it wasn't about the character. It was just about empowering women. That was her whole spiel with that.
Okay. That's
she
what I
says-
was about, yeah.
she says-
Well, that's what
she
she says she cares about.
That's
Yeah,
probably why I
exactly.
had that feeling that I didn't really like her.
Well, I always defer to what Tiffany said the other night. I need a translator to understand anything she says or reads or types. Because I speak English and I don't know what in the world the woman's talking about. It is painful to listen to this woman.
Big Daddy was just sipping on that a little while ago. That's all you need. That's a
Yeah.
translator.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
Pass me one.
it. Yeah, pass me one too. Yes, pass us one. Ah, yeah.
Ah, mm.
gosh, yeah, there's one over here, boy.
Good cold one.
She
Go
basically says the
Mm.
same thing in every single interview about the characters as well.
Yeah.
She always says this is an empowered woman and she just wants to be independent. She's living her life where the society is against her and she's fighting a fight. And if you watch all of her interviews, because I've seen a few of them doing research, she literally says the same thing every single time. It's like she's rehearsed
Yes.
these same lines.
She's
to
the
say.
bot. She is the bot. And what kills me is she hollers, it's so empowering for women and what all her nonsense. But the thing is, what she has done to not only the Me Too movement, but to women in general, that is not empowering women. That is making women look like that we're still just big liars. It's perpetuating what all of her and her little SJW friends have been screaming that, all men are misogynists, all this. Well, they've been screaming that we're a bunch of liars. You idiot. You flipping idiot. You're making us all look bad. You don't stand for survivors. You do not stand for women. And you're not empowering us. You're just making us look stupid. And I just wish you would just crawl back into the hole you came out of. Okay, sorry, that was my rant.
She's been having rants again on Twitter and being like, let me get on it so I can read it. 1 second. Somebody asked her something and she basically made a typo, but she did it on purpose, basically taking the mick out of people who are supporting debt. 1 second.
I don't bother to.
Oh,
I do not engage her. Oh, Zod's back. Good. I don't know if anybody has seen Tiffany's newest video, The Lady Autist. I don't know if you've seen her video where she's talking about just don't engage her because she's nothing but a troll. I agree with her. She is nothing but a troll. I agree with the comment that was made on my video that I did about this other day that she very well could, she's desperate to get those accounts. And she needs some kind of proof, because she has none, that she's being harassed or death threats are being put her way or whatever. And I kind of think that this was all calculated when she did those tweets the other day, because if she can get people to start bullying her in her eyes or threatening her or anything that she can take to court and say, see, this is why I need the accounts, then she's going to do it. So, which I don't want my head to explode. So I just can't engage her or any of her stands. I can't do it. They're just so stupid I can't think of a better term.
She's trying to bait people and trigger people into reacting to her. Let me try and find
He's back.
Yeah, who's back?
Back in black.
Daddy's back.
Hey, so I got pulled out for a second because Father Zod doesn't realize when he calls my phone, it totally throws everything out of whack. But a big announcement. What's that?
Oh, I was going to ask you, do you have Do Not Disturb? Do you not have that in your settings? That's the only way I've been able to knock it out.
But, the office could call me because, a cleaner got in a fight with someone. And I'm like, I can't do anything because it's a 20-minute job. Can you talk to him? Because, you're scary. I'm like, I'm not scary. I'm very approachable. But anyway.
See, I don't have a real life outside of my granddaughter. So, nobody calls me.
But no, Father Zod interrupted the conversation. So, you guys should pop in because most people don't know, but I'll let everybody hear in on a little secret. My Father Zod is actually not only followed by Gina Carano, but she talks to him quite frequently, and she just DM'd him with some big news that nobody else knows. So I'm going to drop it on my channel tonight in the first 5 minutes. So if y'all come there at 8:00, I don't know, he wouldn't tell me what the news is, but he got a DM from her and she told him something. So hopefully she's coming on my show, because I would like my dad's been talking.
You better get your Tidy Whities ready. If she comes on your show, you're going over 1,000. You realize that, right? Have you got your Tidy Whities ready?
If she comes on my show, I don't even know how I'm going to conduct an interview. I'm just going to be like, this is the best day of my life.
I'm just telling you, if she comes over on your show, you're going over 1,000, which means I am not going to forget. You are going to do the Rob Lowe.
Rock and roll. The White Sox so it's a pretty big announcement. I don't know what it is. He won't tell me. Could be she's coming on my channel. Could be some information. I said if it's the Ben Shapiro thing, I already know. He goes, no, it's something else, and I go, okay. And
I'm so happy for you, Zod. I can't wait.
Him, so I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be some crazy info, and that's to kick my show off tonight. I was like, oh, I got some good articles, and then they told me that. I'm like, wow, well, that's gonna be interesting. But I did catch some of this conversation. Look, Amber is doing what all of these stars do when they're embroiled in a conflict that they're losing. They go from the offense to defense. This is like a defensive posture, right? She is luring people in to try to attack because, of course, the natural response when you see a stupid thank you, Alan. When you see a stupid thing is to react and go, no, blah, 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 blah. But look, here's the thing. Amber is just, she is the architect of her own doom. She is the one who is going to be, if she's one of those just wait and watch. It's like watching the explosion going off, because everything she says, and the greatest part is, it's not just Amber. Look, I'm not a fan of Amber, but I'm saying too, she's got stupid people around her as well.
Yep.
When the lawyer came out, let me tell you what the tipping point was. When the lawyer came out, her own lawyer, and made the stupidest statement you can make as a lawyer about the charity, that's where this whole thing started going downhill.
Mhm.
And the more her legal representation talks, the more she looks stupider. So honestly, all we got to do is just let them keep on releasing statements. It's glorious. The more she talks, the worse her situation. I told Rob several times, all they need to do to win this is not let Amber near a stand. If you put her on the stand, that's where the case ends. It's over. Because the amount of the lawyers are going to tear her to shreds.
Oh God, yes.
They're going
Can
to
you imagine when
tear her
Chew gets a hold of
new-
her?
Oh yeah, with the UK stuff, the lies there, everything is in evidence right now. Everything has been deposed, which means the Johnny Depp being the defendant, when the defense counsel goes to talk to her, and they say, "Okay, in the U.S. or in the UK, in this deposition, you said that you had donated the $7 million." Judge Dumbass said his whole statement was based on that you had donated this money. But in this article, it says from your lawyer that you can donate. And then they can go further. And they could be like, well, Amber, let me just ask you this. Why are you claiming legal troubles for a settlement you had received before Johnny took you to court? You got your settlement almost 2 years earlier, Amber, so why couldn't you pay the money until you were in legal trouble now? Let me in the courtroom. That's all I gotta say.
I can hear her now. But you see, it was Johnny's fault. It was Johnny's fault. He hit my sister, and then he pulled my hair out, and he got drunk and did some cocaine, and it was his fault. All the money was gone, and the story will go on for another 20 minutes, and she still won't answer any of the questions.
She actually is trying to blame him. She's saying, "Oh well, if Johnny didn't sue me, then I wouldn't have all these legal expenses, and I wouldn't have to, spend all this." But that was a while ago. Why didn't you spend it back then? And first of all, that's not your money to spend on legal fees. That's their money. That's supposed to go to the children's hospital. People that
exactly.
Yeah.
You hit the nail on the head.
Hey,
Johnny did not.
With all her money, all the Hollywood money that she's getting from Aquaman and all that. Why is she not spending that?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask, does anybody know?
$5 million.
Has anybody found out or said one way or the other, since that was part of the divorce settlement, is this yet another thing she can get in trouble for, since they have proof now? Will that be something that can be?
It was part of the agreement in the court. That's what the judge said. That was in the decision.
And then we've got the NDA that would have been part of the divorce settlement, so he can get her on that too. Just keep piling higher and higher.
Have you heard the latest news that what Johnny's trying to get? Johnny's subpoenaing Elon Musk to testify.
Now that's a good subpoena.
Yeah, that's
an excellent subpoena. He won't go on the stand, but that's a great subpoena. That man is sending out spaceships. He's going to send a fleet of lawyers, but it's just the point of, even if he doesn't, he's going to have to make a statement. It forces him to take a position. And if you guys seen some of my thoughts I read, he knows. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Well,
are you okay?
That just this is what happens when you move into a new place and you don't have chairs.
Is everything okay, children?
Oh dear Lord! Yeah. Boy, bitch is gonna be mad. There goes the Tupperware container.
Oh no, he wants another one. He wants another one.
1 second.
It's
No, I've been working
not
out,
Big
so
Daddy
this is kind of an
it's
ego
also
boost
hard.
Cherry, what happened? I missed it.
I was sitting on the wrong end
God.
of a bin, and I thought the lid could hold me, but it couldn't.
No,
No,
I think
Cherry-
something's happened. I think something's happened in
What's
the
happened to
chat.
Cherry?
Oh,
Somebody- Nobody's been mean to Cherry,
What
have they?
happened?
You will have me to deal with. I will come after you if you mess with Cherry.
Troll.
And we got
Oh, thank you, Cherry.
Oh.
There
I
you
got
go.
Bye, bye, troll.
Somebody named Luis.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Great job. Yes,
Oh,
you
thank
don't
We
mess
have
with
an
Cherry.
control.
I missed it. I'm so sorry. I'm just laughing at all these being crazy. But thank you, Cherry. for
But
starting
Zod,
it
are
off.
you okay?
I know you've not injured yourself there, have you, love?
I think my pride is more damaged than anything else.
What happened? What did I miss, man? I had to
You
take.
didn't see Zod fall.
No, I took a quick.
Yeah,
I fell right in the container.
I took a quick trip to the the zoo.
What did I miss? I heard a big thud in that. I was having some
Wait, were you there when Zod fell on?
You fell? Do it again, man.
I missed that. I missed that
You need
ball.
to do it
because I
again.
was
Come on.
reading
You
the chat.
you
Do it
timed it perfectly, Big Daddy, because when Zod fell, you went off, and I was like, Zod fell so hard he knocked Big Daddy over.
That is true because my screen went back, my Chrome crashed. I was like, what the hell? Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I could still hear it in my earphones. I was like, what is that noise? I heard a big thud.
That was
I've got Rob backstage, but it won't let me add him for some reason. It won't let me add
Should be able to add him. You can have up to 9, isn't it?
No, it says it'll only let me have up to 6. Oh no.
Oh, you.
Well, I can back out and let him on if you want to. I'll back out and let him come on.
Right.
Yeah, you need to
Stay
update. I just
backstage.
updated my StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
Stay backstage, Tanya, and I'll.
So there was a question. Oh, there he is, Rob.
Hey
Bruno.
man, it's your boy Gary.
Hey,
Listen,
Hey, Rob.
I got some issues.
Hey, Gary.
I have some issues here.
Gary.
First off, let me clear the air. I'm not an Amber Heard fan, okay? I don't appreciate Amber coming to my house, stealing all my wine. Every night I come home, there's no more wine. What the hell? I don't have all this money, man. And how am I going to have the ladies at the house without wine, man? Come on now. And then, if that's not enough, she broke my guitar. You know, come on, man. I can't play my song. And then my bed was full of crap, man. Come on. I can't keep throwing out these sheets every week. What the hell? What the hell's going on here, man? How's everybody?
Your boy Gary, look here, man. Quit lying about the girls and stuff like that, all right?
Lovely to finally meet you.
Hey, man. Hey, Rob. What's going on? Hey, Zod. Hey, Keely. Congratulations,
Hey.
Keely. Hey, Big Daddy-O. Hey, JFD. What's going on?
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Hey.
Well,
How's everybody? I can't stay too long, so don't worry. Tammy doesn't have to stay too long in the back. I just wanted to come by, congratulate you. You're doing a fantastic job. I'm really happy for you and your channel. So I just want to say hi to everybody. Wish you congrats. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Thank you. I kind of lost control of the stream, but it doesn't matter.
He went a little too nuts, and then Zod fell.
Zod what?
I fell in the container that I was sitting on.
That's
I
like
didn't drink anything tonight. I didn't drink yet. He's drinking. I'm getting drunk. I don't know what's going on.
That's Scotsman. We don't get drunk. It's Irish, you know. Irish.
Oh, we're watching that in the replay for sure.
Yeah, just watching Zod fall.
You gotta,
Someone's gonna clip that.
Keely, you gotta check a timestamp on that and then pin it in the comments
I'm gonna have to click
so
that
people
and put
can
it
go
on
directly to it.
I will. I'll find it and I'll pin it at the top.
And then
Exactly.
and then Yeah, and then
So
fell
great,
out
so
of
great.
the stream, so we thought Zod knocked him out of the stream.
That's so awesome. Look at Zato shaved. Look at this. Your avatar doesn't reflect you now, man. You're gonna have to change your avatar.
I know. I gotta get a shaved avatar for when I shave.
You definitely have to get one, man. This is not my stream, but go ahead.
Oh, hey, Maya.
Hey, Maya.
What's going on?
Oh, thank
I
you,
would
Rob,
show
for
you- I would
coming
show you
on.
mine,
Oh,
but they're totally
shit.
in
I-
bed
listen,
asleep, unfortunately.
I said I was going to stop by for a few minutes. I have so much to do, but I was like, you know what? I got to stop by my girl Keely's channel, man. It's her first stream ever. So excited for you. You're doing great. Fantastic. I'm really happy for you. I really am. Maya's so excited too, she said. So.
Oh, look at that.
She's a sweetie.
She
Oh,
said
we got loads of hellos to Maya.
She said you're a sweetie. Everybody's saying hi to you, by the way, Maya.
Hi.
Now, look, I'll show you. Everybody's saying
Hello,
hi. To you.
hello.
Look, everybody's saying hi to you. See? Hey, Rob. Look, like, hey, Maya. Hey, Maya. Princess Maya. Hi, Maya. Look at her. Hello, everyone. Look at everybody saying hi to you. You know, awesome. Hi, everyone.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah, I thought
She's
you
a
did.
little star.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna be way bigger than me. That's for sure.
She's like, who's that crazy guy with the beard and the hat?
Yeah,
I'm just scared. I'm just
and now
Scottish.
we're actually trying to get him to get into a YouTube channel.
Zad, look, I have plenty of alcohol if you want to come over, man. You know, if you're going, don't worry, I got plenty here for you. Plenty here. We got tons of stuff.
oh. All right.
Got
And
it
then,
all.
and then
All
we have to
set.
live stream, Rob. We have
There
to
you go.
live stream. We'll call it the recovery stream.
I'll be that. I've got a whole nice bottle of Scotch over here, you know. Just
Bye,
that goes well.
Donald.
Can I beat Scotch?
Love the act. Is that
Oh, is it-
really your accent? You really?
And
is
that's
that- that's awesome.
Have
Love
fun.
it.
Donald says, have fun. I'll sign off. Heading home now from hospital. Continue fun and the craziness. Love you all. I hope you
And
feel
the craziness.
Take care, Donald. At the hospital. Well, I'm gonna have to call
Is
him.
it-
What the hell?
Yeah. He's heading
No,
home
heading
from the
home.
hospital. Yeah, he's going
Uh-uh.
home from the hospital.
Probably a checkup, maybe.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope he's all right. That sucks. Donald, hope you're okay, bro.
Yeah.
Be well. Be well. Well, I don't want to keep Bill long. I know Tammy wants to get back to all this craziness. I just had everybody check out General Zod, JFD, Kaylee Talks, your boy Gary, and Tammy
Yeah, I'm
talks
streaming
about.
tonight.
Yeah, it should be streaming tonight. So make sure you check out everybody. Love you all. This is the best community in the world. You guys are
Check out this guy.
fantastic. And I'll see you tomorrow. If you want to come by, Keely will be there. Zod will be there. Gary, stop by. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. And Tammy,
Indeed.
keep that hair on, Tammy. Keep the hair on. I love you all. See you tomorrow.
See you
Take care, man.
tomorrow.
Bye.
See you, Rob.
Take care, mate.
Bye.
Let's get Tammy back on.
Oh, I'm frozen again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Right, you
Damn it.
guys talk against yourself.
Hey,
Wait a minute,
you
I'll
thought I was
focus.
gone. You thought I was leaving. I'm still here. It's your boy Gary that left, not me. I'm here. You're there.
Yeah.
Well, I miss Tammy.
Hi.
Tammy's back, and she still got her hair. How
I
about
still got
that?
my hair.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go there and bring your boy Gary back. I guess.
And yeah, I thought I was the only gent.
Love you too, Rob.
We love you too, Rob.
I went by
Indeed.
Donald. I was waving
Indeed.
backstage, and hi to Maya. I was waving backstage and was holding the sign up, saying, "Tell him I said hi."
Oh,
I couldn't see.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers! Oops, let me cover up the brand. Cheers.
I got a
Cheers.
mystery cup. Can you guess what's inside this?
Rum.
Scott?
No, I just got it.
Right.
I'm on the Coke myself.
Nah, it's boring. It's just cranberry juice with a lot of crushed ice. I like chewing on that.
And vodka.
Oh yeah, I
And
wish.
vodka. Yeah, that's the only one to drink. Cranberry juice. It doesn't help when you're sick and you need it, but hey, it makes it taste better anyway.
Oh, when you're sick, that's the best time to have it, or a hot toddy.
Oh, I've got a bottle of rum upstairs waiting on me, and
Why is all the rum gone?
all the rum gone. Yes, I'm a rum drinker too. I am a rum drinker too, and I have it upstairs waiting on me.
I drink Captain Morgan.
Oh, I like my brandy.
JFD, say
Oh,
so.
now Grand Marnier is my favorite. Grand Marnier, which is not a rum, it's an orange liqueur. It's almost like a brandy, and that is my absolute favorite drink. Oh my God, I could sit and sip on that all night long.
I usually drink a rum and coke.
Because I drink it all, Julie. Sorry.
Oh, that's awesome.
Usually when I'm with my brother, I usually have a rum and coke before bed.
JFD,
yes.
are you even old
Can be a
enough
good
to drink, young lady?
I know.
I'm 26 years old.
26. You look
No.
like you're 16.
She does.
You know what?
That's what you get when
Good
you're
for you, because she's gonna be like 40 or 50 and look 30. I'm more jealous now. You're gonna be like one of those people where they're gonna think you're like.
I think that's just Asians. They don't look the same age.
That's the real reason why me and George wear the hat, is to cover up our grace.
Well,
Yep.
I'm an old white woman. We show our age. That's why I have all the fake hair.
I'm
That's
28.
I'm not hiding the grace. They're there. You can't see
Oh,
them in
I'm
this
like-
light, but it's there.
Genetics is not kind to us. We get gray at like third grade.
Long as I can buy the hair color, there won't be a gray hair on this head. I am an old white woman. We have to do everything we can to not age.
So I'm 28 now, so I've just turned 28, and I feel like, even though it probably doesn't seem it, I feel like I'm bleeding dead old already.
You're a baby.
Hey, you don't look it.
You're a baby. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
We had Austin Powers here before as well.
Oh, there we go.
Props,
Like I
dude.
said, I like Captain Morgan spice. Yeah, the spice rum.
Oh, that is good. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you, back a few years ago, and I was telling Keely the other day, I've got it narrowed down to when the incident, when they were at the trailers, you know, and she was doing the ecstasy and the chick was hitting on her, and she claims that, you know, they had a fight and he tore up all kinds, blah, 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 her usual claims. Well, I figured it out. Where they were at was only 2.5 hours away from me. And at that time, my sister worked at a local hotel. I'm not going to say the chain name since we're on a live stream, but it's like our, you know, the nicest one. And I am in the area where Fame Recording Studios are. Well, we got word that Johnny Depp was coming for the weekend. Nobody was supposed to know, but it ended up, word got out that he was coming for the weekend, and I was begging my sister to just give me a key, let me pretend to be a maid, but that's a whole nother story. But the word got out, and her boss's office was packed. They could not hardly get in there with bottles of rum that people had sent. And it turned out it was his cousin that ended up coming, and he was here looking at property for Johnny. But it was, I believe it was the same weekend that they were at the where they were camping and staying in the trailers. I forget the name of the place. It's a weird name. It's in Tennessee. And I looked it up on a map. It's just a couple of hours from me. And I think it was just right around the same time. And so, you know, wherever Johnny goes, he probably gets a lot of rum sent to him. And had he have been here, I would have had a permanent smile on my face. I could have died happily. Oh. And my sister was willing to lose her job. I told her I'd pay her if she lost her job, if she'd just give me a key and let me pretend to be a maid. But I'll tell y'all that story another time.
I wish I wasn't a perfect student and I would have snuck out to go see the coming of Public Enemies. But I was a good student and stayed in school.
Oh, yeah, not me. not me.
Zod,
If I
Zod,
think John's anywhere near me, I will knock over an old woman and a baby to get to her.
Man, I wish I could just do one commercial and just get paid in free liquor. You know,
Yeah. Well, that reminds me, if you guys don't know a little actor Kiefer Sutherland,
really?
Speaking about
Kiefer was doing a film, and I got to glance at greatness. It was around New York. I want to say it was like Phone Booth or something, and they sectioned it off, and I got a glimpse of the man. I was just thinking, like, you know, maybe I should go to the local mall, because if you ever watched Kiefer, there's this video, they have him on video Christmas, right? And he's a bit of an alcoholic, and he goes to the mall and he's drunk with his friends, and he goes running into a tree and he says, "I'm a pirate," and just runs into it. And the mall security comes and they realize it's Kiefer Sutherland. And they don't know what to do because they don't want to call the cops on Kiefer Sutherland. So his friends pick him up and whatever. And I'm like, I should have went to my local mall, because I probably could have caught him there going through a tree, because, you know, that's his thing. But yeah, the irony of that story is later they made him the spokesperson for tequila. So
lucky break.
We should have Johnny be the new spokesperson for Captain Morgan.
I wonder how much free alcohol they get when they do, like with Kiefer, make him the spokesperson. I wonder if they go to him with like, Kiefer, so if you will be the spokesperson for our tequila here, we'll pay you X amount of dollars, and we will give you, I don't know, what would be a good number, 50 bottles of this tequila. Yeah, I wonder how much alcohol they actually get for doing that, because you know they got to offer him a good bit, especially if they know he's an alcoholic. Like,
this man had 5 DWIs. Like, that's all the thing you can spokesperson for. It's amazing.
You know, it's funny.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was just like to catch this comment off Rob Reels, so you don't think I'm ignoring it. It's just, God reminds me of Roscoe Train.
Roscoe Pico Train.
I'm dyslexic.
Well, we're going to catch the new boys today. I'll tell you what. I'm talking Boston.
Yeah,
we got the license plate. Them damn group of boys aren't going to get away from me today. I'll tell you what, that's little bitch. I'm going to go get my car, drive down there. I'm going to tell them what for, and Boss Hog's going to love me.
That's pretty good.
That was a good one.
You guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Dukes of Hazzard. I'm actually trying to get one of them on my program. So I didn't know, but apparently Father Zod is friends with a bunch of people he never tells me. But
God.
He grew up with the blonde-haired guy, Jonathan. I forget his name.
My gosh.
Oh God, I really feel like I can.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Uncanny.
I see no difference.
You just tweeted that.
Well, you guys didn't know I'm in the reboot.
Yeah,
they're rebooting Dukes.
That is awesome.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you did. I just put it on Twitter, so I just was like, "Oh, there it is."
Nips
Yeah,
like
at me. I'm like, "Oh, what's this?" Oh, no, the thing we talked about.
She got diamond nips.
Oh, that's a good name.
A remake of Braveheart. I think I could do a good Rob Roy. What do you think? You ever seen that one?
Oh yeah.
Rob Roy.
Do it.
Well, Zod, if you're going to be in the reboot, I'll be Daisy in the reboot.
Hey now.
Oh!
Hey, I can see it. I can totally see that working. All right, we got something going. We got something going. Come on, CBS All Access. This is your bag.
There you go.
Yeah, making that even worse.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
seeing
be
the
an
way we're
expert.
lined up on Scream now, oh, and we've got 3 girls and 3 guys. We could be the new Brady Bunch.
Marsha.
Oh, here's a Tommy. Lovely lady.
Yes.
Got that
Oh
lovely
no, every
Southern
Iron Squares.
accent.
Oh no! We can just do the theme song.
Really?
We're in what? We're in squares. We can make the theme song.
I swear, Keely, I didn't drink anything
Oh
before
my
this
God.
stream.
Look, we would be like,
Me
we'd be
either.
like
I
the,
started drinking during this stream.
We can see that.
we'd be the Brad and Angelina Brady Bunch because we're all mixed up.
Oh, God, yeah.
The Pit Bunch.
The big bunch.
Keely's lost all control
Sorry,
on the
Keely.
stream.
I'm so sorry,
Oh,
Keely.
sorry. Sorry, Keely.
It's all right.
But you know what though? Going back to the whole commercial thing, you know, when they say, well, you said
Event.
that we'll give you so much amount of money and then free liquor. What if you're doing a commercial about genital warts or something like that?
That's a commercial for Amber.
You really want to do it?
Have you been in the fandom zone and had an encounter?
Yeah,
Maybe you didn't realize what happened. Well, that's why Zod uses this cream. When I'm getting ready to fight Kal-El, I want it fresh down there.
When you're
Did
going
you
in
have
there,
a random encounter with Amber Heard?
to the English,
Then
you have to make sure you're nice and clean. You gotta make
Hey.
sure your backside. You don't have any trouble, you know. Stay fresh, stay clean.
What have we done?
has your dingle lost its jingle?
What have we done to the street?
Jingle bells. Goodness
Jingle
gracious.
balls, jingle balls.
I'm sorry, the actual news.
I did not see that coming.
The only thing jingle bells.
Oh, dear.
What's going on here?
Oh, my. Keely. Welcome to the club.
We are
You're
sorry.
Yes. Miss Cherry said you had it popped.
And that's just what I get.
Sarah said, oh my God, I lost it.
So, Kayla, how's your first stream going?
It's going all
Always been
right.
that dope I got.
Yes,
Do you have
we
any
have
other
lost it.
questions?
But,
Oh, my goodness. Amber, that came from, I don't think I've laughed that hard in quite some time. Oh, my God.
I know. I've got tears rolling. I'm trying not to have, stop having mascara running down my face.
We need to get that hashtag trending. Cherry K,
Yes.
please make
Yes.
that hashtag happen.
Yes.
Give me like a
Yes.
million on that. Oh my God. Do you make that happen? I'll tag random people in and be like, what the hell is this?
I will too.
Don't worry
fact-
about it.
In fact, I'm friends with a lot of people that are Versailles fans on
oh my
Twitter.
gosh.
They'll be like, what the hell?
That's
Lord
exactly what
Jesus,
Rob just said.
They be ready to play in a match game.
No, what we ought to do is everybody put, has your dingle lost its jingle, and tag in the turd. If she just got like thousands of tags with hashtag has your dingle lost its jingle. And Musk.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta tag in Muskie.
Oh my
Musky
God.
ball.
You know, he'll
Stay away
retweet that
from
and he'll be
the
like,
turd.
damn, how do they know?
That's why he looks so sad in that picture. His dingle lost its jingle after jingling with her.
That whole thing boggles my mind. I covered this on one of my streams. Like, look, let's face facts, okay? Whether you like or hate Mr. Musk, okay? I gotta give him one thing. He's building a fucking spaceship. There is no guy in the world who has this pickup line where you can go into a bar and be like, "Hey, baby, I'm Elon," and they're like, "Oh, who are you?" "I build spaceships. You want to come see my rocket?" That's the guy. And he's not lying. People literally take them to see his spaceship. I mean, you don't get a better pickup line in the history of pickup line.
That is the best pickup line in history.
I mean, why does he not realize the gold mine? I will message this poor man and be like, "You want to get Victoria's Secret models, man? Here's the deal. Just say this, okay, Elon? This is free. This is from Mr. Zod. Just get yourself out of this situation, man. Go tell people about your rocket. Just do it."
Yeah. Just all he's got to do is walk up to a chick and be like, "Let me take you for a ride into outer space, baby." And she'll be like,
I got my own pickup line, man.
Doesn't have any premature.
"What is it?"
I use my.
We have a problem. We have a problem.
Houston.
What's your pickup line, Gary? For the streamers?
I use my belly.
Oh my gosh.
And I say, "Look here, girl. This is my
rocket.
This is my baby elephant. You want to see his trunk?"
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What's happened?
This
What
went
is
totally left
happening?
field.
Okay, I used the most cliche ever. This was a young Zod back in the days of high school. I went up to this girl, I looked at her seriously, and I said, "If I could rearrange the alphabets, I'd put you and I together."
Oh no!
And the craziest part was she gave me her number. I just threw it out there. There was a probability. I had a 50-50 shot, and we dated through high school. So.
Okay, wow, that actually worked.
Now we're going to
Sometimes
pick up.
all these ones work the best.
Well, see, when you get as old as me, it's just I'm breathing.
Have you heard? Keely, have you heard any pickup lines? Because I got one for you.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, he's gonna get super smooth on this one. Oh, watch out, Keely.
Girl, you must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day.
Oh my God.
Gary,
Okay.
if you didn't have my number, I would have already given it to you.
No,
That's so
no,
lame.
see, here's mine, because you gotta picture I'm of that certain age, and so you walk up to a man who is also of that certain age, like Johnny, and you're like, "I'm breathing, and nothing is broken yet." That's it.
I'm writing that one down because I may have to use it.
And I can stay up till 10 o'clock.
For me, I'm like, I may be fat, but it's a little cushion for the pushing. You know what I mean? I'm good for bouncing on, if you know what I mean. Like a bouncing castle.
Straight up. Love it.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh!
Here,
Oh, there
here's
we go. Here's my dolphin shirt. No, hee.
I'm telling y'all, I'm going and filming a commercial as soon as I'm through with all these live streams tonight, and it's going to be "Has your dingle lost its gene?"
please.
I've got to.
Me. I will shoot a little thing for you. Where I'll just be like,
But then again, I mean, you can take something as silly as that and put an accent on it and turn it into a pickup. Girl, I've got a little jingle in my dingle, if you know what I mean.
On the kitchen thing and put Aaron's face on it, and I was like, there we go.
Any Star Wars fans out there?
Oh.
I may be small, but ain't my feet keeping me up.
It can be flexible. What are you doing?
And you know,
I could be your flexible
friend. Oh, Joanne.
Strong with the force I am. Oh yeah.
Reach into orbit. So, ooh, that would be a good pickup line, Alan. How would you like for me to send you into outer, or how was it? How would you like for me to put you in orbit or something?
In orbit.
Your tag, Zod.
With the walk.
All right, I can't go to Twitter right now because I'm on a stream, but I'll get that back to you, Jared. Thank you. We're gonna get that trending.
Yeah.
I just want to say this. You know what's funny about this whole pickup line? Okay, so when you're younger. You're a younger man, or maybe even I've seen women use pickup lines too, right? And then you get older, and then something weird happens. You don't try, and you get someone. All right, so I'll give you a little insight into Zod's life and the start of me and the bitchy unicorn. Okay, so I start at Marcus Theaters, and bitchy was gone. She wasn't there. She had gone on a break to go to school, and some other stuff. And so I hadn't met her yet, and I'm doing my theater thing, and I came in and I go, okay. I was an assistant manager of a martial arts school, and I said, I'm not gonna pick up any girls. I'm not gonna meet any girls. You know, I just got over a breakup. It ain't happening. I'm not falling in love, right? So then one day I put on a shift, and I'm sweeping along, and this person, bitchy, comes over, and she's like, hey, how are you, right? And so now, to give you context, there had been a rumor going around the theater that I didn't know, but apparently they had me at 46. So she thought she was with this creepy old guy, and she goes, her opening question to me was, you're 46. Why the hell are you working at a theater? And I busted out laughing, and I was like, no, I'm not 46. I was like 36 at the time ago. I'm 30. I got the 10-year difference. No. So we started talking, and she hated me. Like, I mean, she literally hated every time she had a shift with me, because I would talk to her, and I'm good at reading people. I knew she was not interested. So to purposely antagonize her, I would talk about Marvel. I would talk about DC. She has no interest in these things. I would talk about tons of like nerd stuff. And then finally, she was like, would you go see a movie with me? Because I'm going to be by myself. But if you do, you have to shut up right now. And I was like, okay. And then we went to see a movie. And then the next thing I know, we would be scheduled more together. And then I was at the school, and she would come over and watch some of my classes. And then more and more we started talking and about our families and stuff like that. And the next thing you know, we're going to see a movie together, and she moves closer to me. And I'm not the one who did this. Like, you know how guys do the whole, move close, try to drop the hand. I was legitimately trying to watch the movie. It was a good movie. So I'm trying to watch the movie, and she hitches towards me, and she puts her hand on my knee. And I was like, wait, is this a date? I was so oblivious. I hadn't dated in so long that we'd seen movies together for so long that I didn't realize I was in a date and didn't even know it. I just thought
she made moves.
And
on you, love it.
Yeah, she made the moves on me, and we've been going out for almost 2 years now. So it's funny because despite the pickup lines and everything else, I always feel like when you find that person, it's just kind of going to happen, and you're not even going to realize you're in it. It's just like one day you're friends, and then the next day, bam, you're in an apartment together, and she's telling you to pick up your towels.
Hey, man, that's a great story. That's exactly the way it should
That's
happen.
sweet.
Though, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I know I'm lucky because I don't know, I'm a bit older now, and I've been through my fair share of relationships. I'm sure everyone has, and I do. Sometimes I just wake up and I go, "How the hell did I get this?" Like, I'm a
It was
guy
your
who
time.
YouTubes. I do security, but how the hell did I get this lucky? So, for me, listening and going back through and thinking about all the pickup lines I've ever used, at the end of the day, I think it's just about being genuine, being yourself, and letting people accept you for who you are. Which
Yeah.
I think, swinging it back to Amber Heard, that's the sad part about this is that I hate how it kind of shadows that you can't have that Hollywood ending. I want to believe, because I've been so lucky, and I know not everyone gets that lucky in their life, and you got people who manipulate their way, portray themselves to be something they're not. And, I really hope that, yeah, I know. I really hope that, that Johnny finds someone who appreciates him for him. I think he's a great guy. And at the end of the day, I think everybody who's good in this world gets some kind of balance. I think that if you're a good person, despite the shit you get thrown, you will land on your feet if you deserve it. We've all here have been through some terrible things. I'm sure people in the chat have gone through their fair share of things. And, stay positive, because I think the positivity you put out, the good you put out in the world, it has to come back to you. It's like, karma, whatever you want to call it.
Law of
I think
attraction, man.
yeah. I mean, look what's happening to Amber right now. She put so much hate, so much negativity, and what did it do? It came back like a slingshot. It came right back at her, and I don't feel sorry for anything that is happening to her, because she brought this upon herself. And unfortunately, all you weird stands out there, by spreading the negativity, you're bringing bad energy back onto yourselves as well. You're bringing that negativity. You are inviting all of those negative things into your life. And that's sad. It's even sadder that people would be so hateful like that. When you listen to them talk and everything else like that, they don't say anything that makes sense. They don't give us any facts or logic. It's just bitter. It's bitter name calling. Right? We're sitting here giving people articles and dissecting things, and they're just like, well, Johnny's just a bad guy. Did you see what he looked like in that movie? Clearly he did. It's like, okay, you want to elaborate on that a little bit? So, and thank you, Diamond Knight. Yeah, we're going to go to a Tupperware store for Valentine's Day. Look, I let her pick out where she wanted to go, and Bitchy is like super organized with like these. She likes containers and stuff. I'm sitting on one right now. I sat through one actually. So we're going to the container store, and I'm gonna have to buy her another container. But yeah, it's great, and I got lucky. Another story. I don't want to hog up too much of you guys' time, but another story. I didn't like Valentine's Day. I haven't liked it for years. When I was in high school, a fairly good-looking person that I was dating, cheerleading squad, the whole deal. She dumped me on Valentine's Day in a note in my locker.
Oh my god!
And then,
that's awful.
I went to talk to her, and her friend created like a barrier around her, so I had to talk to her in immediate. Here's the asinine thing about this whole thing: she's standing right behind her, and I'm like trying to go like, well, I mean, that was a messed up way. Why is this person in between? She's like, you're getting more emotional. I go, yes, because there's a literal barrier in front of us. What are you talking? Yes, I'm getting a little emotional. I'm like talking in between a wall here. You're like 2 feet away. Why don't you just like step to the other side so I can have some eye contact? But yeah, so I didn't like Valentine's Day. But bitchy knew that. So she went and she brought me candy and delivered it to my school. And all my students were like, oh, you got a girlfriend. And I'm like, shut up or you're all going to be running laps. So I went and I brought her a rose, but it was like a steel one because, you know, roses die. So I got her a nice, from like K Jewelers, the nice sterling silver roses. So that way she has a rose that's permanent. So, you know, I've just been extremely lucky.
I got something for all of you guys because I'm stuck at Valentine's Day and I'm spending it alone. So I got you all a rose from to you all and all of you in the stream.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
so
Hey, Kelly, you are
sweet.
never alone. Do you see this crazy panel you have assembled? We are all here to talk with you because you're a wonderful person. And like I said, you keep on putting out that positivity into this world, and girlfriend, someone nice is going to find you, and you'll be immensely lucky. I honestly believe the best things come depending on how long you wait for them. And if you're patient, you're due for something good. So don't worry about it. You got all of us. You want to like hop on my stream anytime, or you just want to DM me, and that's cool because no one here is alone for Valentine's Day.
That's it.
Well,
We're
this
in
is
it
for,
together.
for anyone and everyone in the stream, everyone in the who's there watching. It's for all of you.
That's really nice.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Did you make
Pretty
that?
flower.
Color.
No, it's a fresh flower. I bought
It is
today
really.
for the stream.
That's a fresh
It's
flower.
real-
Wow.
How?
It's called. 1 minute. Look, here's the wrapper for it. It's called a Harlequin rose.
Exactly.
It's,
How?
it's spelled. Let me show you. 1 minute. Take the tag off.
Really pretty.
It's beautiful.
It's gonna be back to. Oh my God! Can't do it.
Harlequin.
Wow.
Harlequin.
Harlequin.
Oh, that's so
Harlequin.
cool.
That is beautiful.
Harlequin.
I want one.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's my type of girl right there. Crazy.
I love.
So it's for all years, and all
That's
you.
why I was like looking forward to that show.
It's like every color of the rainbow there. It's like what?
Yeah, it's so pretty, and even the leaves are all different colors. It's so cute. I had to get it, but yeah, it's for all of you guys.
oh.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Kelly.
That's a Joker's.
I don't
girl.
have anything here, but you're welcome to have a muffin.
Hey, this one is for all of you guys. This one for you.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
don't.
Yes, a
Don't
toast
blow
to
it
you all. Have a drink on me.
And I have.
I am sorry.
I'm thinking Arby's. This is for you
Arby's.
guys.
Oh, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
I don't know if you have Arby's in the UK.
Oh, that sounds delicious right about now.
Oh,
It's
That was
heading up to
beautiful.
2 hours, so it was. Thank
So
you.
is it?
It's heading up to. Sorry, go on. What was you gonna say?
I don't know, I was just asking if it was like a how did they make that? Or
I don't have a clue. I just saw it and I love.
Something to do with the
Right.
genetics.
yeah, the genetics.
Either or they took a blue rose or red rose and a yellow rose and they just took the petals off and glued them on.
Well, however, that's really cool.
It's a unique
Kids
rose.
can do.
Yeah, we've been
But
talking
obviously-
almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I was saying, guys, we're getting to like 2 hours now, so I was gonna start
Yeah.
closing the chat down, closing us down. But I was gonna see if anyone had any closing thoughts, obviously. So we'll head over to this guy here on my left, but you're right. It's so confusing, this. And Big Daddy-O,
Big
thank you
Daddy-O.
for coming to my first stream.
Well,
And
thank you for having me. It was lovely to be here. I don't get on much, but keep your eye out, especially on eHacker's channel. I'd also like to give a lovely wee special shout out to my good friend Ravens Games and Blogs. If you go check her channel out, and also my other friend Amy. You can also check her out. I will send a link on my channel, and I hope to see you there. You can follow me on Video 29. Catch you on the other side.
thank you for coming. So here to Zod.
Thank you for having me on. This has been a really great time, and you guys can come check me out. It's 8 p.m. Central. I guess 2. I gotta confirm for everybody in the UK. I know it's kind of late, but hence the name Late Night Talks. It is like my Saturday Night Live. We wanted to do something in the spirit of like Johnny Carson, good SNL, things like that. So we get together and we say outlandish things. You never know what we're gonna say, but definitely join us tonight. Because, I have that big announcement coming for Miss Gina Carano. Don't know what it is. I'm gonna drop it the first 5 minutes. So even if you want to pop in and check out what it is and then pop back out, you guys can also see my awesome website. It's zodsphantomzone.com. Go check that out. I got some blogs that I did and a Teespring. Thank you. That's great. Yep. My Zod Says shirts, so you can get some different shirts. We have one that says Danger and it has a picture of Amber Heard.
That's what I did, good.
Yeah, I love those. And so it has Amber's name in the front and it has Danger, Danger, Danger on the back. We also have Justice for Depp, which is a rendering that Bitchy did. She drew Johnny Depp's face and put Justice on the other half of it as to, copyright infringement. And there's all sorts of great stuff on there. So go check it out. Go tell your friends. I'm almost at 1K. So final push. I'm like 82 subs away. So click like, subscribe, share. Go tell your drunken buddy and get him to drunk click.
And Zod's gonna tweet.
Go solicit everywhere. All that fun stuff. And Keely, thank you so much. This has been a blast. I had such a great time.
Oh, thank you for having me. We've got a lovely Tammy who talks about it. Thank you for coming, Tammy. And you've been a big support
for the world. Oh man. If everybody just knew the way you and I have just connected behind the scenes, you've been such an encouragement for me, and I just love you to death. I would have missed this for the world, and I love you. But yeah, I've got my channel, and I've been actually sitting and writing a commercial. I am going to be doing a little as your dingle lost its jingle commercial after the live stream tonight. I'm on with JFD later on. I'm on with her tonight. And I have not set up a new live stream yet, but I have got to, because after the last 2 nights and all the laughing that I have done with you guys, I got to. We just got to continue this. This is amazing. But I don't know. I'm not real good at plugging myself. Yeah, I've got a channel. Please subscribe. Please.
Yeah, go and subscribe to Tammy. You've got your bye, Gary. Thank you, Gary, for coming on my first stream. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no,
You've been so funny tonight.
The pleasure is truly mine. It really is. Thank you. It's been an awesome stream. I'm sorry we kind of just went You know,
Oh, don't say sorry. It's been funny. I love it.
yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. There's like romper room in here, but it was great. As far as my channel goes, there's more coming. I have a lot of plans, and I'm working on something right now that should be coming soon, maybe this month. But it's more leaning towards the spiritual side of things. Giving the Amber Johnny thing a break for a second. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun with a special guest, his good friend, and yeah, this was awesome. Congratulations to you and
Thank you.
how everything is growing. And as far as my channel is concerned, it's you know it's not a big deal for me, but I'm gonna get back on it. It's gonna be a lot of fun though. More music, and it's very nice to meet the Big Daddy over here.
Yes.
Very cool.
Lovely to
Very
meet
cool.
you too.
Yes.
To be
Yeah.
on again sometime.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh, I
I'd
love
love
it.
to have you on my channel as well. Yeah. But anyway, man.
Yeah, I'll get my own channel one of these days. Hopefully soon.
Indeed,
Yes.
do it. It'll be fun.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you
It
all
is.
so much for chilling out with us tonight
Yeah.
and seeing it through. This has been fantastic.
Oh, thank you. JFD, thank you for coming tonight.
Yeah.
And I love your channel. Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah. And then
Oh, I'm sorry,
I will.
JFD. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to plug something real quick though. I have a website. It's called www.idon'thaveone.com. So go check it out.
Oh my God. I'll be doing a live stream review tonight at Red Hands. Just releasing and doing other videos with the trial, and I'm still at like not even. I'm pretty close to 200, so I really need the subscribers.
Oh yeah, go if you're not already. Go and subscribe to JFD and Miss Dubai Gary and Tammy Talks. And thank you all for coming tonight on my first stream. And if you're watching this on playback, then thank you for watching it. And subscribe to all these beautiful channels. I will be streaming again. And check out some of my videos. Take care, guys. See you later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.